The streets were occupied by the people walking from shop to shop, restaurant to restaurant, to and fro with what they had purchased. Among them was a large man dressed as Santa Claus, though most pedestrians who passed by easily recognized the man as the head of the Galactic Rangers, the clumsy Captain Qwark.
Ho ho ho! Ho ho! If you do not donate, then you all suck! Ho ho ho! Ho ho! Oh!
Suddenly the unknowing Qwark felt 3 rocks thrown at him. One at his head, one at his gut, and one at his groin.
My reputation is stained and ruined. Note to self, do not ring a bell, unless it be a telephone.
Later, on the planet Earth, young Lan Hikari's heart warmed to see Midtown suburbs completely repaired, and civilization back to normal. And what's more, Christmas lights and other decorations were displayed on residents' houses in preparation for the best holiday season of the year.
Isn't this so exciting, MegaMan? I never knew what time of year it was when all that commotion happened. And still, it's a pity that Ratchet and all those other friends of ours aren't here to celebrate Christmas with us this year.
Maybe they'll come this year, Lan. They'll never miss a year of celebrating Christmas with a whole League of Heroes.
Except Parappa won't be here to cook the turkey the fun way, through rap. But anyway, I better finish decorating the mansion with the others. If we had Sackboy here with his poppet, things would get done much sooner.
Don't look now, Lan, but we've got some unusual guests. Lan looked out his window again, this time to see 2 strange figures outside the mansion. No one else noticed them, but him and MegaMan. The NetNavi scanned them and found their criminal records. They were none other than the deadly warriors known as Scorpion and Kano.
Dig this, Scorp. I hear that this here house is the most expensive of the whole neighborhood. They've got plenty of goodies that will soon be ours for the taking.
Don't get too overconfident. You remember well what happened last year when that clown fool Needles fell into a trap. There was still someone there at the mansion, ready for him.
But now that the Lombax girl is out of the way, they have that gigapest MegaMan as the security manager. He won't be here though, because wherever Lan goes, he goes. This gives us the opportunity we've been looking for.
I hope you're right. If your word is not true, I shall personally send you to the Netherrealm.
Oh, this doesn't look good. 2 guys whom I've never seen before are planning a holiday heist. I bet they knocked out the captain of the neighborhood watch program to get here.
Then it's best to get the cops before they put their plan to action.
Hold that thought, MegaMan. I've got an idea. I remember Sackboy telling me how he booby-trapped the house last year. Right now, I need to give this place some more decorations. Of pain.
I really feel like you should just leave me here so I can set off the security alarm and send them running.
Those 2 don't seem like the cowardly type. Just trust me on this, MegaMan.
And as for Lan Hikari, he was satisfied to see his booby traps had worked perfectly, just the way he expected them to. Everyone else was displeased to see the mess that was made from all the chaos that Scorpion and Kano went through that night. And speaking of which, there they were, knocked out unconscious and lying on the floor, bruised and feathered, from the impact of all the traps they had encountered.
Who made this mess?
Well, Nathan, I believe Lan is the only one at liberty to divulge the answer. Go ahead, Lan.
Yes! I knew these traps would be foolproof! And what a result I see with the victim still here!
Well, Lan, since you are the mastermind behind all this, I believe you deserve to make another masterpiece. A clean house. Get moving, while I get these guys to the slammer.
MegaMan, if you dare say I told you so, I'm shutting you down until after Christmas.
Fine, then I won't say a word. 12 hours passed before the universe woke to the morning light of Christmas Day. All church bells rang loud enough for civilization to hear. It was time to wake up and celebrate the day that all life had been waiting for. How excited the people were to gather in the living room and carry on with the traditions, opening their gifts and feasting together on the finest turkey or roast beast. The League of Heroes got more out of the day than they thought. Not only did Lan see his parents that day, but there were also many letters sent from the former members of the group, including Parappa, Cat, Sackboy, and even Ratchet himself. Perhaps there was still hope for a reunion with all the original members. Jebediah was sure of it.
It's gonna be fine, Lan. This Christmas might be better. I suppose you don't want me booby-trapping the house like I did to the old mansion last year. Kano and Scorpion fell for my trap so easily, and they call themselves fighters. Well, you are a tech whiz, so that's what gave it a bigger chance of success. Man, I should do it again this year. Oh, no you won't. I don't think Mom and Dad will allow that to happen to our house. Okay, fine, I'll do it your way. I will do it. Ah, gee.
Here you are, fresh off the stove.
Thanks, May.
Oh, I should have mentioned this sooner, but I'm hosting a Christmas party here on Friday. You two are allowed to come if you want.
That doesn't sound bad. Maybe it'll help Lan get more to the Christmas spirit. I didn't say yes. Yet. But it does sound like fun. I just need to prepare myself some more first. But as usual, for the holiday season every year, there is always someone who wants to ruin it. The Black Dragon leader, known as Kano, had returned, but the Hellspawn Scorpion was not with him this year. Instead, Kano was paired up with Cage, an expert killer who had joined the League of Villains more than a year ago.
I should have started earlier. On Black Friday. Seeing how chaotic things went in the market. Should have been a big steal for me. As in stealing all the dough they made. Ah, money. It's written all over you. Just swimming in the filthy stuff makes me feel good. But I'll be fair. I'll split it evenly with you.
A few days later, at Shiranui residence. So what do you think, Lan? You're gonna be okay here? I think I can. I mean, a lot of good people we know are here. There's Yuri Sakazaki over there, talking to her boyfriend Robert Gaucher. And we got some of the special forces here, too. Jax, Johnny Cage, and Sonya, their daughters. Look, the rest of the League of Heroes is here, too. Looks like Nathan Drake brought his wife and daughter here. And finally, there's Agent Shepard. By the way, there's someone else Mai also invited. But I'm not telling you until you find her yourself.
Your time in Los Angeles left me wondering how long it would be until I'd see you again. Besides, you never told me what happened last year. What's wrong? Is something happening?
I'd rather not tell you the big part. I'll just skip to the good bit about me booby-trapping the mansion and catching Kano and Scorpion off guard. It was actually that swell performance that got Raiden's attention. After recruiting Mai, he summoned me after the mansion was destroyed.
Aw, look at them. It looks like my plan to help Lan is working after all. I figured Maylu would be the key.
You really outdid yourself with putting all this together, especially with bringing the kid back with his girlfriend.
Are you just trying to get my attention? Or is that really a compliment?
Both.
You're becoming kind of predictable.
See that? That's what we should do. You and me, on a white Christmas, during the most romantic part of it all. A Christmas kiss. Man, there's just something about you that really gets to me.
Lan, you're making me blush. You haven't been this sweet since Valentine's Day.
But I'm serious. You make me feel all warm inside.
Really?
With you, I mean it. You're the only girl I'd ever fall in love with. Merry Christmas, Maylu. When 7 o'clock p.m. rolled around, all that was planned was put into action at Lan's house.
Now, let's see if we could do it for real this time. That kid is quite a mystery to me. See? Nothing to worry about. Or so you say. Oh no! Ah! He brought back the barbell? So you've encountered this before. This is not how I want to start the heist. Look around, see if there are any more traps waiting for us. It's so dark in there. The only light on is the one in Lan's room. Wrenches? He's gonna get it. Come on, watch this. See that? The kid brought back the swinging paint can trap. Right. Let's wait for the other one, then we move. There it is. Come on. What? Another weight?
You gotta do better than that. If you really wanted to get me, you could have been up here by now.
You little runt! Where'd he go? Go in there, come on! There better not be a finale waiting for us in there. Let's hope not. It can't be! Raiden!
Do not provoke a god.
No, 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 no!
When Lan and his family arrived back home, my next set of traps worked. Looks like they did. But why is everything all spotless now? That's strange. I was going to clean the mess up afterwards.
Indeed, you planned on doing so. But I beat you to the job.
Oh, hey, Raiden. Looks like you delivered the grand finale just right.
I could not resist helping out this year. Remember, Lan, your genius and your potential is what caught my sight. What you did last year was enough to convince me to recruit you and Mai as my pupils.
You look gloomy now. Is there something wrong?
I wish not to speak about it. I shall take these two sour faces to Agent Shepard, who'll take good care of them.
Oh, no you don't. I'm not spending another Christmas in prison.
Don't worry, it won't be all that bad. I'll give you a present for you to enjoy in your cell.
You serious?
Dead serious. A nice little something from our grill.
A lump of coal.
Hey, after all, you're on the naughty list. And as for you, Hikari family, Merry Christmas.
Bye, Raiden. Merry Christmas! After a good night's sleep, everyone woke up to see the sun rise, marking a new day. Christmas morning had come. But there was one more thing that needed to be done. Outside Lan's house. You're making me feel pretty warm again.
I told you I'd come by to see you. Again, I can't celebrate Christmas without you like I did last year.
You can get over it now, because I'm right here. You know you're on my mind so much of the time.
You're leaving me speechless.